People wake up in the morning, they begin to think about their problems. Those problems are circuits of memories in the brain. Each one of those memories are connected to people and things at certain times and places. And if the brain is a record of the past, the moment they start their day, they're already thinking in the past. Each one of those memories has an emotion. Emotions are the end product of past experiences. So the moment they recall those memories of their problems, they all of a sudden feel unhappy, they feel sad, they feel pain. Now, how you think and how you feel creates your state of being. So the person's entire state of being when they start their day is in the past. So what does that mean? The familiar past will sooner or later be predictable future. So if you believe that your thoughts have something to do with your destiny, and you can't think greater than how you feel, or feelings have become the means of thinking, by very definition of emotions, you're thinking in the past. And for the most part, you're going to keep creating the same life. So then people grab their cell phone, they check their WhatsApp, they check their text, they check their emails, they check Facebook, they take a picture of their feet, they post it on Facebook, they tweet something, they do Instagram, they check the news, and now they feel really connected to everything that's known in their life. And then they go through a series of routine behaviors. They get out of bed on the same side, they go to the toilet, they get a cup of coffee, they take a shower, they get dressed, they drive to work the same way, they do the same things, they see the same people, they push the same emotional buttons, and that becomes the routine, and it becomes like a program. So now they've lost their free will to a program, and there's no unseen hand doing it to them. So when it comes time to change, the redundancy of that cycle becomes a subconscious program. So now, 95% of who we are by the time we're 35 years old is a memorized set of behaviors, emotional reactions, unconscious habits, hardwired attitudes, beliefs, and perceptions that function like a computer program. So then a person can say with their 5% of their conscious mind, I want to be healthy, I want to be happy, I want to be free. But the body's on a whole different program. So then how do you begin to make those changes? Well, you have to get beyond the analytical mind, because what separates the conscious mind from the subconscious mind is the analytical mind. And that's where meditation comes in, because you can teach people through practice how to change their brainwaves, slow them down. And when they do that properly, they do enter the operating system where they can begin to make some really important changes. So most people then wait for crisis or trauma or disease or diagnosis. They wait for loss, some tragedy to make up their mind to change. And my message is, why wait? And you can learn and change in a state of pain and suffering, or you can learn and change in a state of joy and inspiration. And I think right now, the cool thing is that people are waking up. Most people spend 70% of their life living in survival and living in stress. So they're always anticipating the worst case scenario based on a past experience. And they're literally, out of the infinite potentials in the quantum field, they're selecting the worst possible outcome, and they're beginning to emotionally embrace it with fear. And they're conditioning their body into a state of fear. Do that enough times, body has a panic attack without you. You can't even predict it because it's programmed subconsciously. So people become addicted to the rush of those emotions, and they use the problems and conditions in their life to reaffirm their limitation, so at least they can feel something. So now when it comes time to change, you say to the person, why are you this way? Well, every time they recall the event, they're producing the same chemistry in their brain and body as if the event is occurring, firing and wiring the same circuits and sending the same emotional signature to the body. Well, what's the relevance behind that? Well, your body is your unconscious mind. In a sense, if you're sitting down and you start thinking about some future worst case scenario that you're conjuring up in your mind, and you begin to feel the emotion of that event, your body doesn't know the difference between the event that's taking place in your world, outer world, and what you're creating by emotion or thought alone. So most people then, they're constantly reaffirming their emotional states. So when it comes time to give up that emotion, they can say, I really want to do it. But really the body is stronger than the mind because it's been conditioned that way. So the servant now has become the master. And the person all of a sudden, once they step into that unknown, they'd rather feel guilt and suffering because at least they can predict it. Being in the unknown is a scary place for most people because the unknown is uncertain. And people say to me, well, I can't predict my future. I'm in the unknown, and I always say the best way to predict your future is to create it. Not from the known, but from the unknown. What thoughts do you want to fire and wire in your brain? What behaviors do you want to demonstrate in one day? The act of rehearsing them mentally, closing your eyes, and rehearsing the action.
The first step to manifesting your desires is to understand the power of your mind. The mind is like a fertile garden, capable of growing whatever seeds you plant in it. When you consistently focus your thoughts on a particular outcome, you activate the law of attraction, drawing that experience into your reality. But to harness this power, you need to be clear about what you truly desire. Clarity is the key to manifestation. When your intentions are vague or scattered, your results will be equally unclear and scattered. Take the time to reflect on your deepest desires, be specific about what you want, and write it down. When you put your thoughts on paper, you give them form and energy, making them more tangible in the quantum field. Clarifying your intentions not only makes it easier for the universe to understand what you want, but also helps you align your energy with your desires. When you are crystal clear about your goals, your thoughts, emotions, and actions become congruent with your intentions. This congruence generates a powerful and focused energy that significantly accelerates the manifestation process. When your intentions are clear, you activate the reticular activating system, RAS, in your brain. The RAS acts as a filter, allowing only the relevant information to enter your conscious awareness while disregarding the unnecessary noise. In essence, this powerful mechanism helps you notice opportunities, resources, and synchronicities that align with your desires. As you align your energy with your intentions, the universe conspires to bring you closer to your goals. The quantum field is the realm of infinite possibilities where all potential realities exist. By directing your intentions clearly and consistently, you begin to collapse these possibilities into your physical reality. Remember, the universe responds to your emotions and beliefs, so align your feelings with your desires. Visualize and feel yourself already living the reality you wish to manifest. Understanding the role of emotions is vital in this process. Emotions are the fuel that ignites the manifestation process. When you visualize your desires, make sure you evoke strong, positive emotions as if you are already experiencing what you desire. The more intense and positive the emotions, the faster the manifestation takes place. By practicing this regularly, you create a powerful electromagnetic field that acts as a magnetic force, attracting your desires into your life. The quantum field operates outside of time and space as we know it. It is a non-local and interconnected matrix that responds to the vibrational frequencies emitted by your thoughts and emotions. When you focus on a specific intention with strong positive emotions, you imprint that intention onto the quantum field. This imprint creates a resonance between your energy and the energy of your desired reality, thus initiating the process of manifestation. Moreover, visualization is a potent tool for amplifying the power of your intentions. As you vividly imagine yourself living your desired reality, you are sending a clear message to the universe about what you want to experience. Visualization reinforces the neural pathways associated with your desires, making them more accessible to your subconscious mind and reinforcing your belief in the possibility of manifestation.